Cathy Harrison.
Hi, Cathy. This is Adam from Twibes. How are you today?
Oh, fine, Adam. And yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good. Hopefully I got the timing right and you're expecting my call, I hope.
Oh, absolutely.
Great. I've just been talking to a few different Twibe founders, people who have these amazing Twibes. I've got market research up here and it's got 347 members. So I just want to find out what people are... I want to find out what you're doing, if anything, or to build the Twibe up. But first of all, can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Sure. I've been a market research professional for over 20 years now. And currently I'm supporting a new social media agency focused on marketing to women. And I also freelance for agencies and vendors and clients specializing in marketing and social media.
Okay. Quite a lot going on there. So what kind of clients do you work with? Are you independent or do you work for a company or?
Well, currently I'm independent, but I'm supporting She's Connected.
Okay.
And that's a social networking site for women, and it helps them manage both their personal and business social networking activities. They have a lot of bloggers there, and I can also manage Twitter and Facebook there, which is really handy. Got it.
And what sort of marketing activities, aside from tweeting all the time, which I assume you do, what does it come down? What is the stuff that you do on a day-to-day basis?
Well, I do both quantitative and qualitative research. So basically what I do is hear what a business problem is, and I translate it into a methodology, and then I may write a questionnaire or a guide, and then field the research, and then analyze the results, and present the results to the client.
Right. Fascinating. Mm-hmm. So you've succeeded when, there's more people on the website, more people participating? What are your metrics for a successful campaign?
In terms of social media mm-hmm. and promoting myself?
Or your clients, or any given project?
Well, it isn't necessarily online, all my research, but what I do use social networking for is to actually get the freelance work. It's been really useful that way, and just getting to know other research professionals, and I learn a tremendous amount. Just, reading links, interacting with people, it's been amazing.
Cool. Okay. So, with regard to the market research Twibe, did you stumble into that, or was it a preconceived goal to collect these people, or what? How did you get into it?
Well, actually, I sort of stumbled into it. I saw a tweet about that there was this application called, Twibes, mm-hmm. and so I went to it immediately and did a search on market research, and I was amazed that there was nothing there on it. So I quickly developed one and started to promote it.
Cool. And
I wanted a central meeting place for market researchers.
Right. So it's for your peers more than anything else. And so when you say promote it, does that mean tweeting about it? Obviously, you've got a fair amount of followers already yourself.
Oh, God. Well, there's many different ways that I promote the Twibe. I posted a link on my LinkedIn profile page, and I frequently provide updates there on the growing number of members.
Okay.
And I also posted a link on several LinkedIn market research group sites, but you really have to read the group rules before posting because some groups don't allow that type of posting.
Right.
I also tweet from the Twibe page directly, which provides a link to the group. Mm-hmm. And on my Twitter profile page, I also provide a link. And occasionally, I will send out a tweet asking those who are interested in the art and science of market research to join the group.
Right. Great. And what have there been any specific new relationships or opportunities that have come out of this for you?
Yes, I do think, some people know me first and then join the Twibe, but there's been people that join the Twibe directly, and then they follow me. So it has provided a new means of getting relationships with other market researchers.
Right. Okay. How about your other Twitter tips and tricks in general? What tools do you use? How do you look at Twitter?
I am like one of those Twitterholics.
Right.
I mean, truly, I think it's a fabulous tool. And, it has a really bad rap, that people don't understand it. But to me, it's just a tremendous business tool about, I have an opportunity to meet a variety of knowledgeable people, interacting with them, reading what they read, hear what they're thinking. It's just amazing. And I've gotten to know people from all over the world.
Right.
So primarily I tweet from my home office. So I usually tweet directly on Twitter or using friend feed. But I also have a Twitter feed coming out of that, coming to the She's Connected site, which I mentioned before, so I can manage both my Twitter and Facebook accounts there.
Right.
Which is very useful. And on my BlackBerry, I use Twitterberry.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. I brought up She's Connected here on the website so I could take a look.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, last question or subject is what can Twibes do better? Or Twitter in general, I suppose. What are some areas for improvement? What do you wish it did?
Well, it would be useful to have some increased functionality in terms of facilitating conversations.
Right.
That would really help build the Twibe. Right now, we rely on the hashtags, and not all the tweets that contain those hashtags appear on the Twibes still. And also, the delay in the tweet postings make visiting the site less attractive for some than just doing a search on Twitter using the hashtags. So anything like, discussion groups, live discussion groups would be useful, or actually streaming of tweets with the hashtags.
Right.
Almost like as they happen. And I don't know about, the technology and what's possible and what isn't possible, but, these things would help make the group more cohesive. Yeah,
there's some improvements that I've been planning for, just making sure the tweets are more up to date and that I don't miss any. When you say conversation, that also interests me, because that's a frustration I have with Twitter in general. Does that mean maybe showing message threading, perhaps, or does that mean maybe better email notifications?
That would be useful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Having the message threading, that would be fabulous. I'm trying to think of where I saw that before.
There's a site called TweetTree that does a really good job of that, but unfortunately that's all it does. It just so you kind of go and look at your tweet stream as a thread, and then you can't really post to it, as I remember right. But certainly I could do something like that on Twibes. And then I'm also trying to fix up the notification email, which I realize is not terribly useful. It'll give you a number of tweets, but I'd like that to ideally include the most recent tweets, on a weekly or daily basis, so that you can jump in right from your email and comment or not visit if nothing interesting is going on. Because I know that's useful, say on Facebook, or for example, where every single reply that you get an email, and that sort of triggers more replies. So.
The only thing to be careful on that is just people just being overwhelmed with emails. So I guess it would have to be something, that they would, opt into or not, I suppose. I just have trouble keeping up with my emails as it is. And I do check the Twibes, I'd say at least once a day, but sometimes twice.
Wow, cool. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Great. All right. Well, I'll let you go, but thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us, or me.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I'll put this up on the blog for other people to listen to, if that's all right, with the link off to your site, and I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.